Hello and welcome to Ad Tech Trends from Kochava. Today we're diving deep into the world of mobile ad fraud, from its origins through today's sophisticated schemes and into the fast-evolving future. I'm Grant Simmons, VP of Kochava Foundry, and if you think ad fraud is just a background noise, think again. By 2023, global losses to ad fraud topped $95 billion, and by 2028, we could see that number balloon to an estimated $172 billion. So, let's explore the evolution, the battle lines, and what you can do to protect your marketing budget. Let's start at the beginning. Mobile ad fraud didn't always make headlines. In the early days, it was all about sheer volume. Basic click flooding, just bombarding attribution systems with fake clicks, was common. But as mobile ad spending grew, so did the creativity and audacity of fraudsters who smelled opportunity. What started as simple spamming morphed into an arms race. Today's bad actors, and by the way, let's just call them what they are, criminals, use everything from SDK spoofing and botnets to device emulators and complex attribution manipulation. Let's revisit two landmark investigations. First, Cheetah Mobile, a publicly traded company on the New York Stock Exchange that engineered a click injection scheme. Their apps would detect when a real user began to download something, and they'd fire off a perfectly timed fake click just before the download completed, hijacking the attribution. How were they caught? Device-level logs revealed click events being generated after the download had already started, irrefutable evidence of fraud. Second, the infamous Uber case. For 3.5 years, Kochava was at the center, providing forensic expertise in legal action. The discovery process uncovered hard-coded placement data, fake site names, huge volumes of clicks with no correlation to installs, and scripts to mask where traffic actually originated, often not from high-quality inventory, but from adult sites or otherwise prohibited traffic sources. Internal emails showed teams spinning BS just to keep the campaigns running. Uber eventually won its initial court battle, and the settlements followed. So how does fraud play out today? It's multi-layered. We see both ad fraud, click flooding, click injection, ad stacking, domain spoofing, and conversion fraud like SDK spoofing, emulator-driven botnets. Install farms using real devices also muddy the waters, making detection even harder. The numbers are staggering. A single campaign, when analyzed, revealed nearly all reported installs were tied to fraudulent signals, missing device IDs, abnormally high click-to-install ratios, or outright manufactured data. The lesson? Fraud is endemic and evolving. So there is some good news. Detection and prevention have become just as sophisticated. Kochava's own product development was inspired by cases like Uber. We moved from post-campaign forensic analysis to real-time defenses. Our traffic verifier applies rules and algorithms up front, blocking suspicious traffic before it can impact performance or skew spend. Our global fraud block list, meanwhile, leverages machine learning to keep a running ledger of known bad actors, which marketers can switch on to protect every campaign. Looking ahead, the battlefield is shifting. Self-attributing networks or walled gardens hide their data, making detection tougher. Fraud patterns are migrating to connected TV or CTV, exploiting server-side ad insertion just like in mobile. Most importantly, AI is now a double-edged sword. On one side, we use it to hunt for anomalies across petabytes of data. But on the other, fraudsters use AI to create highly convincing fakes, escalate at scale, and stay one step ahead. A skilled fraudster only needs a few aligned data points to steal credit. Our job is to spot the patterns that just don't add up. So what can you do? First, demand full transparency from all partners. Know exactly where your ads are served. Enforce device ID collection where applicable. Set rational attribution windows, and use tools like our traffic verifier to custom tailor your own fraud thresholds. Regularly audit your traffic. Look for statistical outliers, ensure your block lists are up to date, and never assume your campaigns are immune. To wrap up, mobile ad fraud is a moving target. But with vigilance, the right technology, and a strategic data-driven approach, you can defend your brand and your budget. If you have questions, reach out. We're here to help. And don't forget to download our one-sheet overview of our fraud consultation service, where you'll find actionable next steps tailored to your unique challenges. The fight against fraud is ongoing, but you don't have to face it alone. Thank you for watching, and until next time, I'm Grant Simmons from Kochava Foundry, helping you see through the noise.